Well, I just wanted to kind of recap what happened in the last couple of weeks. And some of you know, my mom had passed away about 3 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks ago. It's only 2 weeks. It's been a whirlwind, a bit of a whirlwind. And between that time, we shot. The wedding season started with a big bang, and so shot a wedding on Friday, shot a wedding on Saturday. Then we drove to Vancouver to say goodbye to mom and celebrate her life. And it was a beautiful funeral. And a lot of that has to do with the friends and family that came out and supported us, not just there physically, but also thank you so much for you guys who've made a comment, who've reached out to me through messaging and any kind of way. Cards, people came to our door with flowers. My neighbor brought us banana bread, and all those things really touched my heart in a really deep way. And PG, you came all the way out from Edmonton, and the whole crew from South Edmonton Alliance Church. Thank you guys so much for loving us and supporting us through that as well. So it's been a bit of a crazy ride. We just got back last night late, and I'm sick. My eldest boy is sick. My youngest boy is getting sick, and Quinn is holding the fort. But yeah, it was powerful to know that as humans, we, I really believe that there's more to life than just what we see on the surface. Thank God, because I'm not that pretty to look at. Sorry, guys. And so I'm so thankful that we have, beyond our bodies, that we have a soul. And really, it's cool that we can go past this life into the next as well. And so this is really cool. I was reading this in my morning devotion today, and I think it's so true. Oh, thank you, PG. PG says, you are loved. You are loved back too. And yeah, and this is just the thought of the day. And I read this in my devotion today, and it was talking about friendship, and it was talking about Barnabas and Paul, and how actually they kind of separated because they disagreed, but how each of them found somebody else. Like Barnabas found Mark, and Barnabas continued on their journey. And anyways, and it said, in one respect, and this is crazy because I treasure and cherish my relationship and my marriage with Quinn, but they said, in one respect, friendship is stronger than marriage. And in that regard, it's because friendship is forever, like even past eternity, whereas marriage stops after death, biblically speaking. And what's interesting to me is that, and I turned to Quinn when I read this, and I shared it with her, and I said, I'm glad that you're my best friend, because you can marry your best friend, and you don't have any worries about that, right? But this is what I also read today. And so, thought of the day: and friendship multiplies joy and divides sorrow. And that is so true. And just having and knowing that people who have suffered loss and even haven't, but are reaching out because they want to walk with me and sit with me through this time, has been so powerful to me. So for anybody who is going through a rough time, reach out to me, reach out to somebody. But I want to be there for you guys too. And for all of you who are, thinking of me or sitting with me literally in that funeral home, or walking me through this path, thank you so much. And you don't know how much it's meant to me and my family. And it's been difficult, but it's also been really happy for me to think about all the good times and also what my mom's taught me throughout all these years. And so there won't be tears today, which is really nice. And it was called a celebration of life because it was a life well lived, and nobody's perfect. And there's a whole bunch of things that, of course, we could say, oh, but what about this? What about that? Don't you regret this? And yeah, of course we do. But the powerful thing as a Christian is knowing that we have eternity to look forward to, and that I'll see my mom again. And so if you don't have that faith, or if you're wondering, what are you talking about, Dave? Just reach out to me and ask me, and I would love to talk with you more about this too. And yeah, that's all I have for today. It is Friday, and it's going to be a crazy weekend because starting tonight, we have ball hockey playoffs for the kids. And so 9 p.m. game. Whoop. does that? 9 p.m. game. Anyways, that's all I have for today, guys. So thanks for coming back and joining me again. And hopefully we'll make this a regular thing again next week. But Miguel says, I think your second camera is out of focus. Oh man, my second camera is always out of focus. Cool. But thanks guys for being here. Anna, good morning. Dave, are you back? Dave Moss, our morning buddy. The Dave show is back online. Miguel, have a great weekend. You guys too. So love you guys. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh no, I can't stop it.